This chapter is the letter B for beliefs and behaviours. Now for this exercise you're going to need a pen and paper, so get one to hand. The struggle in this domain of life we were looking at, we've looked at and worked out where the struggle is, both the somatic, that's the body-based, the emotional, and the cognitive patterns associated with that. We've already come into acceptance of how the struggle has taken form in your life and its flavours, its elements, its texture, its nuances. The life it has as your emotions, as your narratives, as your body tension, and how it's affected your breath. Feel it. If you haven't fully done that, go back and do it again. Get a real sense of it. Because now we're going to look at the beliefs around this. And we're going to answer these questions by writing them down. What have you or do you believe about this complexity? It's really important to elicit the beliefs you have around it, because beliefs will keep you trapped. What do you believe about it? Do you believe it's intractable, impossible, it can't change? Do you believe that's how it is and how it always must be? What do you believe? Write it down. If you want more time to answer any of the questions, just pause the video and come to the next one in a moment or two. Yeah? You've got control over this video, so just pause it. Take your time. Because we're going to go to the next question now. And if you want more time with any of these questions, I highly recommend writing down everything you can. Start to brain dump. Just get it out of your brain onto paper. It really helps to verbalize it. What have you or do you believe about who you are in this? Another question is, what have you or do you believe is not possible? Both what's possible and what's not possible. Now, some people, when they hit into this kind of struggle or complexity, feel less than others, they feel fragile inside, maybe incapable, and not knowing how to generate the change they want. It can feel very disempowering. Most of this comes from early years discomfort and adversity. And people react to this internal experience in a variety of ways. Some people go into victim mode where it feels like the world is against them. Or they go into blame mode. It's not my fault. It's X, Y, or Z. They make me do it. It makes me do it. Some people put up some armour and get aggressive, attacking whatever they see as the problem, the external cause of their suffering. People respond differently from their pain. Some people dissociate. They switch off and drift off into dreamland or drift off in some place where they're not fully here. Some people go into denial. What problem? I don't have a problem. There's not a problem there. We all have plentiful strategies, many strategies of defense, protection, withdrawal, and attack. None of them work to change the situation. None of them. So if you ever notice yourself outsourcing responsibility through blame, withdrawal, or attack, then catch it, interrupt the pattern, and choose to take responsibility. Responsibility is the ability to respond. The opposite of responsibility is reflexive reaction, which simply perpetuates the problem. Now, as far as I'm concerned, none of us is more equal. None of us is less equal. No one is worth more and no one is worth less. Those are simply stories and belief to justify a wounded heart. Those are trauma patterns. Those stories are trauma patterns. So, what else could you believe from now on? Pause the video to write it down if you need to. What else could you believe from now on? How deeply could you believe this? And if you fully believed this, how would it affect your behaviours? What would you be doing differently? Now, doing these different things, what else changes for the better in your life? Pause the video after each question, really, to give it some time. Next question is, when are you going to start these new behaviours? What actions are you going to take to make the difference? And how often are you going to do them? How will you sustain them? Can you truly believe from now that whatever has happened to you in your life to this point in time, you can start to take full responsibility full responsibility, ability to respond to everything for this brain, this neuroendocrine system, this body-mind, and all of your behaviours. Do you believe you can do that? Yes? Then you can. If you believe it, you can do it. Start it now. Take one step, the one action, the one single behaviour that will give you leverage, and start that landslide of difference. That is the kind of difference that makes the difference. It's powerful. Now take a breath. Give yourself time to go back through the questions. Go through them again and again and again until you get really clear. It's extremely valuable to take this step of taking time and look deeply into the conscious and unconscious, the limiting beliefs about change, about possibility, about how you can be in the world. It's worthy effort.